What's up, guys? So let me show you guys around my gym. A bunch of you guys have asked if I would do a gym tour, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So today the gym is unusually quiet just because we're doing a gym closing right now for the coronavirus thing, kind of waiting a little bit to see what goes on. And a lot of you guys have asked if I would do a gym tour. The problem with doing a gym tour most of the time is that the gym is bumping. We've got people in here for the most part almost all day long, and so what I figured I would do is, while we're waiting for things to kind of settle down and the gym is kind of empty, I would take you guys around and show you what it looks like. So first things first, when you walk through the main doors, if you ever come to the gym, you're going to be greeted with the blue mats. This is the same blue mats that you see me do all my videos on, the same one right there. I had a guy one time who actually walked in, and as soon as he walked in, he goes, "There it is. Those are the mats," like right there. Because I stand, typically, if you guys are curious, I typically have my camera here, and I stand right here in front of this, just because it's kind of where I do it. And if you guys wonder why it looks like a green screen, the lights above are shining down and they reflect off of the glass over there, so they're kind of giving that kind of strange sort of look where it looks like the mats aren't actually there. I'm sure some of you guys are probably going to say that it's still a green screen back there. Also, when you walk in, this is where we keep all of our t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and keep walking. So over here, we just got a bunch of hoodies and stuff. You'll have to excuse the mess. We're getting rid of those, but we have a little seating area right there for people, along with more equipment and more gear. This is our secondary mat. This is where a lot of times we'll do some of the kids classes and beginner classes. We kind of alternate them back and forth, but this is that secondary mat. We bought these from Zebra. So in case you guys are curious, all the mats in the gym are Zebra. The original mats that we had in the gym have actually, those ones that we have over here in the boxing mats, we've had those since over to 2006, and they're still going strong. The ones on the jiu-jitsu side, we replaced them last year just because they were getting so banged up. But again, the Zebra mats have been really useful to us, and they've been really good quality, so that's all we use. Over on this section, we've got some gloves and things like that. And then right over here, we've got our bags, boxing area, that sort of thing. We used to have a full-sized cage in here, which we got rid of just because the cage literally took up a huge chunk of this area, and we needed more mat room because the jiu-jitsu was getting bigger. So we keep this fence in here in case we need some sort of work on the fence, that kind of thing. But yeah, this is the boxing area right here. This little hallway here, we start to kind of throw in a bunch of pictures. Depending on when you guys come in, the gym may look completely different as far as what's going on. Joe and I, especially Joe's better at it than me. Like, I'm an old school grappler, so like the fact that we have a dedicated gym is nice, you know, but Joe's one of those guys where he always wants to make it look a little bit better, so we're always adding stuff to it. But inside here we have pictures and things like this. If you're curious, I don't know how good of a look you can get on it. I don't know if it reflects too much. This is my original gi. It's funny because I bought this gi before I was actually training jiu-jitsu full time. I knew that I was going to do it, and so I went out to, there used to be a website called, what was it, MMA Gear or something like that a long time ago, and they sold the vitamins and minerals gis, and they had the kimonos. I had this gi from, I wore it in competition and training for, gosh, since 2003 to 2006. And then I started getting the tears up and down the collar. And then one day my buddy, Mike Colley, and I were rolling, and he ripped off the sleeve. And so now I have the sleeve at home, and I tear off little bits and pieces and give it to some of my coaches and then people in the gym as a kind of a gift or something. I don't know, long story. Up there we've got some different medals and stuff like that I've won all through here. And you'll see pictures of some of my students that are here. You know, this is Randy and his brother Walker. Walker trains up in Marcello's now, up in New York. Got all these pictures. If you guys come in, the men's changing rooms are on this side. We've got men's bathrooms on this side, and there's a water fountain right around the corner. And then my guy, his office is back there by my buddy Spartan, who does the videos. And by the way, if you guys are watching the videos and you're enjoying you might have seen that the videos are starting to get better quality as far as the cuts and stuff like that. That's Spartan, that's not me. He's much better at that stuff than I am. And again, here's the other side of the mat. So if you look through here, you have that other section, you can kind of see everything. So it's this big looping circle around through here. Here's the chessboard. I actually made this chessboard about 6 years ago, just kind of messing around with some old scrap wood. It's funny because the chess pieces are so hard to keep on the board because young kids will come through and they want to grab them. But they're in there somewhere in that little box. And if you guys have ever watched any of the videos with me and Joe lifting, or if you watch any of Joe's videos, this is where all that goes on. So we've got, you know, pretty much anything you need as far as weight training goes. We don't have a ton of machines other than the squat, belt squat over there, but again, you got dumbbells, free weights, everything in here. We've got, you know, stationary bikes, we've got a ski erg. You know, a couple different, we've got these bikes here. These are these Concept 2 bikes, which are nice. We've got the rowers, and I really like this ski erg. It's like going down like this. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen it before. It's pretty common now, but we got one like when it was brand new, and you've got this ability just to pull down. I really like it for cardio. You know, you pair those up with the bike, and that's a pretty good workout. But again, Joe, for the most part, he's really big into Olympic lifting, and so he has these big Olympic platforms over here. These Usaka platforms and all the weights and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that's kind of a nutshell, guys. That's what the gym looks like. Because it's funny because, oh, and for women, if you come down to the gym, our ladies' changing rooms are on the right side here. 2 restrooms are in the back, and then one of our offices is right here on the side here where we do some of the videos. But that's the gym in a nutshell, because a lot of you guys will come in, and it's funny, like, because we get a lot of visitors nowadays. And when they come in, they'll look and they're like, man, this place is huge, you know, because we're just shy. I think it's around just shy of, in this section of the gym, this one main section, we're at around 7,800 square feet, and we've got a little storage room out in the back. And a lot of people, when they come into the gym, they're like, man, this place is huge, you know, and it's rare. One more thing. So guys, I forgot to mention this. When we look up there, you can see Joe and Hussey and Trish and all of them are coaches. And then over here, this is all the black belts I've promoted. So if you guys are ever coming in, you'll see these. Let's get a close up on Adam's picture. Why is he so angry? And then Chad's picture, if you look over there at Chad got somehow the tallest guy out of the bunch is somehow the shortest guy in the picture. But yeah, those are my black belts, and so those are all the black belts that I promoted, and I figured we'd just throw that in there. But that is the gym, guys. So again, hope you enjoyed the tour. Depending on when you guys come in, if you come down to the gym, we're thinking about running some camps, hopefully in the summer sometime. But if you guys ever come to the gym, it may look a little bit different, but the same structure is kind of going to be there. And yeah, so guys, hope you enjoyed the tour, and I'll talk to you guys next time.